Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to actually show you quickly and easily how to use Notion. Ladies and gentlemen, how to use Notion. Well, do you know, to help you to learn how to use Notion, the key here really is to explore. Now I'm going to just go through a bunch of quick things to help you set up and navigate through the very complex world of Notion. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have a workspace. Now, once you have a workspace, you can start creating within that workspace. This workspace could be different clients, it could be different departments, or it could just be simply one single workspace for you and your team. Over here, you can simply click on New Workspace and you can create a new workspace and add members. Now, on the left-hand side, you have Meetings. Okay, Meetings essentially is where you will set up and connect a calendar, and then you can have all your meetings in one single space. What's nice about the meetings within Notion is, for example, if you create a new meeting, you can go ahead and add all of the details in over here for your meeting, and then you can literally transcribe this meeting, which is really fantastic because for me, sometimes the written text is difficult for me to read. I sometimes just want to sit back, relax, and listen, and that goes into my head much better. You can also change language, format, consent. There's a whole bunch of options over here that you can explore and to sort of make it your own instead of just using the default settings. The next thing over here is going into the Notion AI on the left-hand side. And this basically over here will allow you to connect with any third-party app. It will allow you to ask questions or basically have a companion or an assistant within your workspace. So you can ask questions like, can you pull up the meeting notes for the meeting that we had on like last week, Wednesday, or whatever the case may be. You can also change where you get answers from, how you get answers. You can change your models over here. You can change it into research as well. So if you are doing research, you can actually just directly add it in here like this. And basically what will happen here is you'll get cited so that you can see where all your information is coming from. And then also you can just choose the web search. You can turn that on or off, apps and integrations. You can chat and have all of your apps integrated into the chats, or not. You can turn that off as well. And you can see that you can go ahead and add any one of your apps. So if you are a developer, you can add GitHub or whatever app you are using, you can connect it. And you can actually just chat right over here with regards to whatever's happening in those other apps, which is absolutely amazing. On the left-hand side over here, we also have team spaces. So we've got our main workspace, right? So this is our main workspace. And here we have our team spaces. So this is the one template you can see over here. Some of the other templates is, for example, the Gantt chart, the flow chart. Let's go ahead and actually open it up. And you can see this is a flow chart that's been created. You can create your own, of course. This is your space. These are just samples, the Gantt charts as well. You can see exactly what's going on here. You can actually completely customize this to be completely your own. And then underneath private, we have the getting started template, which is great. This basically allows you to click anywhere and create anything you want, literally just by clicking over here, and you'll be able to actually create a new line or a new space. What's nice is they have the backslash, which will allow you for a bunch of commands. You can actually format all of your text or whatever it is that you're adding in here. You can also go down over here. They have the Notion AI built in. So here you can continue writing a sentence, a paragraph. You can translate, you can ask a question, you can ask about a page, make it shorter. There's a bunch more commands. There's media, so you can add images, videos, audio, code, files, webhooks, and then you have your database over here, which you can also add in, which is really, really simple. And as you can see, the more you scroll, the more there actually is. You can actually also embed from your third-party apps as well. So there's a ton that you can actually do directly from here, and it'll just continue to go forever and ever and ever. And you can add in whatever detail, and you can create pages however you want, name them whatever you want, and do whatever you want with them. You also have some other pages over here. So, for example, this is a template of a journal. This is a task list. So you can see this is great. A personal home. This is basically if you want to just organize your day-to-day. You can do like a daily. You can do some yearly, annual goals, some travel plans, whatever it is that you want to add into this space over here. Now, the key to learning how to use Notion properly, because it's so detailed, is to go into each section, check it out for yourself, make it your own, and make it work for you. The features that you don't need to use, don't use them. But the features that you need to use, learn how to use them properly and really, really make it your own. Make it work for you.